side are held to a goalless draw in Boston. That means it's all to play for in Group L after Croatia beat Panama 1-0. We are going to get you the thoughts of Karen Carmi and also Joby McAnuff very shortly, and we're going to build up to our live game between Colombia and DR Congo in Guadalajara. But first of all, let's get some reaction from the England camp after they were held to a frustrating draw.
We talk about intensity, and you talk a lot about intensity. The conditions seemed good. People will wonder why couldn't we quite fire at times like we did in the game against Croatia.
It's only one match who try. It's only one team who invests everything. It's difficult to constantly attack a deep block and create intensity. So the intensity comes maybe from a mistake and from a counter pressing and from a ball win. We were very cautious to not concede counterattacks, and once we grew into the game, we got better and better, and we had the half chances. We created corners, free kicks, but we were not as clinical and as determined today, also with the set pieces.
Mentally, did you feel as though maybe you got to England?
Yeah, I think one of the goals in our tactical approach, our game plan, was exactly to frustrate the five best top skills of England.
Carlos Queiroz told us that their plan worked perfectly in terms of frustrating England, the way they sat deep, and maybe also the way they broke the game up.
Yeah, I think whenever you come against these type of nations where they're just looking for kind of a 0-0 like they did today, they're looking to waste a bit of time and win fouls, and from our point of view, I think we handled that pretty well. We was patient. We said at half-time to be more patient and move them side to side, and I think as the game went on, they got more tired. The subs that come on were 1v1, done really well in the wide areas, and we could have easily won the game. I think the pleasing thing is we controlled their counter-attack, their biggest threat, quite well throughout the 90 minutes, and we're going to have games like that probably in the tournament again, so it was a good experience for a few of the lads for sure.
And it's your first 0-0 as England manager. What's your message then to the England fans? Just a 4-day turnaround into Panama? What's the message to the fans back home?
Always, don't worry, and we will always try to win games, and we tried today. And I think the intensity and the energy and the team spirit is clearly there. Everyone tried and pushed. We play in a very, very difficult group. We had a difficult first match. This is a difficult second match. I saw other matches not on that kind of level in second group matches. So this is what it is, and I can tell everyone Panama will not be easy because they have maybe the most unknown name, but they were very, very good against Ghana. So yeah, it is a difficult group. We knew it from before. It tests us in many different ways, which will help us once we go into knockouts.
Well, the classic second game in the group for England seems to have struck again. Joby, it was a disappointing watch, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think from a creativity point of view, having so much of the ball, that would be where I think the disappointment might be tonight, and a little bit of frustration because we certainly didn't create anywhere near enough opportunities. We didn't disrupt what was a real solid low block. It was difficult. You have to give Ghana credit for how well they defended at times, but we just didn't quite come up with enough variation, I don't think, in that attacking third to really give them enough problems.
Where did England have their best chances, Karen?
Probably the last few minutes of the game. I agree with Harry Kane there. The substitutes made an impact, not as good as maybe the previous game, but I thought particularly I liked O'Reilly coming on because I thought he didn't stay as a left